Have you seen Elie's stunning transformation after her FFS surgery?
How are you feeling?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
Now it's like 7 days post-op. So I would like to ask you about your hospital times, after the surgery. How was the pain?
It probably was the most sore thing I've done in my life. But in your first day, it feels quite painful. Not pain, but tight. Everything felt very pressurised. But once you're past that first day, every day just gets better and better.
So if you can just rate the whole pain 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
At my worst, it got to a 6.
6? Okay.
And on an average day, for the first 2 to 4 days, about a 3 or a 4. Okay. And see now, a week on, it's not sore at all.
Can you just briefly explain the procedures you had? What did you have?
I'm pretty sure I had my forehead reduction to reduce my forehead. I'm sure I had my brow bone reduction to reduce the size of my brow bone, a brow lift to lift up my brows. I had fox eye surgery to make my eyes nicer. I remember it was a canthal tint, they said. My rhinoplasty to change the shape of my nose and give me this cute little button nose. And I had a deep plane face and neck lift. That's given me this cute little chin. You can't see it under this, but we'll send pictures. And I had the fat grafting as well, didn't I, to my cheeks and my lips. And that's just given me a lot more of a youthful appearance.
I remember you said you only have one life, why not go for it before the surgery, as in people who are thinking about getting the surgery. Now you had it, so you want to add anything to that?
100% you should do it. Like any normal person, I had my reservations going in. I'm quite a cautious person, and it was a bit apprehensive at first. You have that jitters and nerves, but see now it's a week later and I'm like, oh my god, I've done it. It's done.
And we're gonna ask for the pictures definitely every month.
100%.
Some questions about surgery. How was your booking process with the team? From the booking, consultations and everything?
Honestly, I couldn't have been happier with the booking process. It was, as I said before, I spoke to about 6 or 7 different surgeons before coming to Surgery. And it was a complicated, drawn-out process. There's a lot of talking to a secretary, talking to an under management, talking back and forth before you even get to speak to anyone. Whereas I sent a WhatsApp message, got a WhatsApp message back, and within the first 10 messages had basically set up a consultation, which for people like myself, I like the easiness of it all.
What do you think about the clinic and the hospital, hospital stuff and everything?
Everything was just so much, not to be that term, but it was a lot more cleaner and more upscale than I anticipated. Coming from the UK where I work in a hospital, I had certain standards that I kind of knew about, and it was nice to see that they're upheld. What
do you think about the transportation service?
Transportation has been great because you've gotten me from A to B, B to C, and I've not had to think about any of it. Even the pickup at the airport, despite us being an hour late because of security, it was still where are you? Can you come out? Are you here? I'm waiting for you. And it was nice to know that I wasn't just left standing there. So he was definitely there.
James, you wanna come join for a couple more questions?
Come on in.
Because this is for I think both of you. Okay, we didn't have too much time to see, but as far as you've seen, what do you think about the city and everything?
Well, we went on that city adventure yesterday and I absolutely loved it. As I was saying, it was just so magical. My favourite thing, I think, was the church and seeing, Galata Tower?
Galata Tower,
Loved that as well. It was just so fantastic. And obviously the city of cats, I was obsessed. We were at a great time.
What do you think?
100% with her as well. It's good. For me, it was just getting all the markets and things. Being a cook back home, I'm just seeing ingredients and I'm I could do things here. But yeah, what a beautiful city. It's busy, it's vibrant, a bit overwhelming with how coming from a very small country. But my goodness, I had a great
So
time.
is it worth to come back?
Oh, definitely.
We have so many things to see. So like overall, you also has been part of the journey. So is there anything like you would like to add as like, you know, her like partner, like companion, like
Yeah,
you're
we-
going through like everything right now, like together?
Yeah, well, we kind of covered a lot of it there. So, our dam's been absolutely fantastic.
I'm just so happy that I've went and done this for myself, so I'm just so content. I'm glad.
I think that's it.
Perfect.
Wow. Thank you.